Once upon a time, nestled between rolling savannas and a glistening river, there lay a city named Zamila. The city was said to be touched by the gods themselves, for everything about it radiated beauty and harmony. The walls were adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to come alive under the moonlight, the streets were lined with baobab trees heavy with sweet fruit, and the people of Zamila were known for their kindness, wisdom, and joy. Zamila's beauty was not just in its appearance but in its spirit. Every morning, the people would gather in the central square to sing songs of gratitude to the sun, the rain, and the earth. The elders told stories of their ancestors, the warriors, weavers, and healers who had built the city with unity and love. In Zamila, no one went hungry, and no one was left alone. One day, a wandering storyteller named Adamu arrived at the gates of Zamila. He had traveled across many lands and heard countless tales of mighty kingdoms, but none had prepared him for the splendor of this city. Adamu was greeted warmly by the people, and they invited him to share his tales in the great hall that evening. As Adamu marveled at the city, an elder named Mama Kesai approached him. Her eyes held the wisdom of centuries. "Welcome, traveler," she said. "You look enchanted by our city. But tell me, what do you think makes a city truly beautiful?" Adamu paused, unsure of what to say. "The towering walls, the golden sunlight on the river, or perhaps the kindness of your people," he replied. Mama Kesai smiled. "Let me tell you a secret, Adamu. Long ago, this land was barren. The river was dry, and the trees were withered. It was not the gods who made Zamila beautiful but the hearts of our ancestors. They came together, each offering their skills, their dreams, and their love. They believed that beauty is not found, it is created." That evening, Adamu shared this story with the people of Zamila. He spoke of their ancestors' unity and how they had turned a wasteland into a paradise. The people cheered, for they understood the truth in Mama Kesai's words. But not all who heard the story were kind. Among the crowd was a jealous merchant named Momba, who coveted the riches and happiness of Zamila. That night, he whispered to his followers, "This city is too beautiful for its own good. If we take its treasures and destroy its harmony, we will become richer than kings." The next day, Momba's followers began sowing discord. They spread rumors, stole from the market, and turned neighbors against each other. Slowly, the beauty of Zamila began to fade. The trees bore no fruit, the carvings cracked, and the songs of the city grew silent. Seeing this, Mama Kesai called the people to the square. "Do not despair," she said. "Zamila's beauty is not lost. It lives in us, in our unity, and in our love. If we remember this, we can rebuild." The people joined hands, sang songs of reconciliation, and forgave one another. They worked tirelessly to restore the city, and slowly, the trees blossomed again, the river sparkled once more, and the spirit of Zamila was reborn. Adamu stayed in Zamila for many years, telling and retelling the story of its rise, fall, and renewal.